And first up in this edition, we get you breaking news coming in. Yes, India today has the inside scoop to Pakistan's sinister espionage plot. Indian agents who are being targeted by Pakistan, and they were using Jyoti as a means. Damning Jyoti ISI handler WhatsApp chats that India today has been able to access. And through this, we'll give you details of the secret codes that were being used, the espionage games that has been busted by our agencies, as ISI handler who asked Jyoti on Indian agents at Attari. Jyoti asked by the ISI on the protocol at Attari, and Jyoti kept on answering all the questions that were asked to her by the ISI handler. Exclusive on India Today, we get you these WhatsApp chats between Jyoti and her ISI handler for the first time on Indian television, as India Today was the first to get you the line of questioning that is with Jyoti. Now we get you details of the WhatsApp chats that were exchanged between Jyoti and the ISI handler. And this will put out details of how she was answering every question that was asked to her. So here you see Ali Hassan, who is the ISI officer, had WhatsApp Jyoti asking her, when you went to Attari, who all received protocol? He was asking inside details of who all were there and whether there was any undercover agent. To which Jyoti replied saying, who received it? I did not get any. Jyoti was fully in connivance with the ISI officer, answering every question that he asked her. I want to also go on to the next question that Ali Hassan asked Jyoti, where he said, did you spot any undercover agent? To which Jyoti replied again, saying that she did not spot any. But what is interesting in these chats is that every question that was being asked to Jyoti by the ISI handler, she was answering every question. She said, no, it wasn't that obvious. Jyoti was at the Attari-Wagah border, and while she was meeting all the officials and going through protocol, the ISI handler was asking her every question of what happened there, whether there was any undercover agent, and the attempt was primarily to get more information on the Indian undercover agents. In fact, Shreya Chatterjee joining us live with more details on the exchange of these WhatsApp messages that happened between Jyoti and the ISI handler Shreya, which has now turned into clincher evidence of how she was being used by the ISI because they wanted to groom her into an asset and get details of our undercover agents.
You know, Suesha, this is actually a news report that has been brought by my colleague Himanshu Mishra, and categorically speaking about the investigation line on the Pakistani ISI link, it is important to understand that this is one of the crucial piece of questioning and investigation that our agencies are right now doing. The matter so because Jyoti has left enough of her trail which suggests close proximity with Pakistani handlers. That includes a diplomat that has been announced as a persona non grata, a term often used while our agencies investigate cases of espionage. So clearly her links with Ehsan Dar and other Pakistani individuals are right now closely under the monitor, and she's being put through very pertinent questions right now. So far as the digital evidence is concerned, this is a process that will also be seen where she will be cross-examined once the forensic data of these technical evidence, encrypted chats, much more that is already being investigated by multi-agencies, be it the Hisar Police, EOW, be it the military intelligence, the IB, as well as the National Investigative Agency.
All right, Shreya, many thanks for getting us the latest on this.